Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, how I love a good paddle.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Revelio. Expelliarmus, Incendio, Accio. Glacius, Defendo, Cabalso, Confringo. Arresto Momento, Flipendo, Descendo. Expelliarmus, Incendio, Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Should think they felt that in London. Accio, Incendio, Levioso, Expelliarmus, Glacius, Defendo, Confringo, Repulsor. Levioso, Expelliarmus, Incendio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Repulsor. Confringo. Defendo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo, Levioso, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Accio. Glacius, Cabalso, Confringo. Defendo. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Repulsor! Confringo!
Up for a minute, die! Enjoy suffering!
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
An intruder!
Defender!
Using thunder!
Repulsor! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Repulsor! Defender! Glacius!
You should have kept your distance.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Glacius! Repulsor! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Defender! Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Repulsor! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Repulsor! Defender! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
An intruder!
Repulsor! Defender! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Repulsor! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Glacius! Defender! Repulse! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Flipendo! Descendo! Flipendo! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Flipendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Repulsor! Glacius! Defender! Repulsor! Confringo! Glacius! Glacius! Defender! Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Defender! Repulsor! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Defender!
Such arrogance.
Up for a minute, die!
Repulsing!
Enjoy suffering, do ya? That student defeated our encampment in the town!
Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You don't believe you can defeat me?
Levioso! Glacius! Glacius! Surrender now! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
You won't stop me.
Incendio. Levioso.
I will make you pay. What strange magic is this?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
How nice.
Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Depulsor.
I didn't quite finish.
Confringo.
Not your bet. An intruder is going to bring here. Ranrock will need us coming. Now,
Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Depulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ranrock will unite. You call that spell casting?
Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Depulsor. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Defender. Glacius. Depulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Depulsor. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Depulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Defender. Glacius. Depulsor. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Depulsor. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Depulsor. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Glacius. Depulsor. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before. Blue powder?
Yeah. You ought to cut back on pudding.
An intruder!
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Imagine how muggles get by without you. Makes me feel guilty.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Deporto. Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Repulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Repulsor. Defender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Repulsor. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Protego! Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Ah, how delightful.
You will regret coming here.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Slow my breath for 1 second and what happens? Calamity. The very moment I don't have every one of you in my line of sight, it's a disaster. And the first one of you's trying to...
Revelio.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do... Work for it.
Where are we, lads, in Rookwood times is glad?
I could swear there's something. I'd say you're right. Dismal's more a word for it. But you know what they say. Dark skies,
Spelling
bright
words.
storm. We've had ours.
Incendio.
You owe me gas. You can't pay.
I've always said that travel broad.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
The vendor might seem like harmless fun.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Dick, you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I'd perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Expelliarmus, Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this. Cross the Wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in there.
What style?
Revelio. Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Oxford?
Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Be it upon your heads when our expectation...
you up to now?
Revelio.
Works of mine one time or other.
Whoa. Whoa. Revelio.
Make me the first object of your suspicions. Friends are now, don't I?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broad...
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure if it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
I don't...
Yes, I have some right here. Please, take it, and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dock...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I should investigate. Revelio. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. Petrificus totalis. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Lindo. Depulso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Is that Imperius with a wooden jumper? Depulso. Defindo. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph!
It seems as though things are getting worse.
I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
Come now.
Revelio.
Ranrock
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Such arrogance.
Revelio.
Why, this might be the best meal I've had in...
Petrificus totalis.
Yeah.
Accio. Protego.
No! One less human.
Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Repair. Glacius. Defender.
I will make you.
Descendo. Rependo.
I won't rest.
Arresto moment. Rependo. You've one less follower, Ranrock. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
Such arrogance.
Revelio.
What was that? Even so, I'm not alone.
Revelio.
It was nothing. The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
One less human.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
That student defeated our encampment in the town. You're so very weak. Enjoy suffering, do you? Why am I always on patrol?
Petrificus totalis.
Waste of my...
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
How nice of you to stop by. You will regret coming here. Why, as a grapple you are. Someone there?
Revelio. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I do miss the bustle of...
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Tips in the hand, if you please.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio.
Ah, but you trusted the wrong kind. And we see you about to echo your... How are we supposed to operate? Lower Hogsfield or upper?
Revelio.
How nice to see you.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Expulso!
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
You can outdo my take. You hardly carry the sack on that half
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio.